Get her, Hank. Get her. Ah, she got you. She got you, buddy. She got you. She got you. Good boy.
Are you hungry?
Is you that hungry?
Buddy, are you hungry? Well, tell me more. Well, I know, but it's only been, like, you ate at 7 o'clock. And you had a treat today.
Is it time to eat?
Are you ready to eat?
Is it ready? You ready to eat?
Okay, well, then go over there. You gotta sit.
Okay.
Come on. Sit. Call it. Stop being afraid. Sit. Call it. Sit. Stay. 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 Let me talking back now. Nobody move. Why are you sitting like that, Paula?
her butt's like running.
Stay. Don't move. Hey, sit. Speak. Speak. Don't want to say anything now? Are you ready? Set, go.
Nom 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 nom.
He's gotten super talkative.
Has he?
Yes. He's
No.
getting ready to eat. He's like, I'm like, really?
He's like, give me food,
Yeah.
woman.
He gets all over my face. He starts moving my hand. He's like,
Goofball. All right, guys. Started day 3 over here. At least day 3 of us actually being able to do some work. Monday we got rained out. It's kind of our planning day. We kind of just walked around and took our measurements and our elevations. We got to work Tuesday. Wednesday we got rained out and we worked yesterday, which was Thursday, and today's Friday. So it's a nice, very cold morning out here. Just got through warming up the skid steer, and Donnie's warming up the Bobcat. We're gonna crank the Kubota up as well, and show you guys where we're at. I think Donnie and Emerson worked for a little bit yesterday while I was gone, and got the rest of our footer done here. Got it tamped in. You can see the ground's falling off here, and we had to raise the footer up a little bit, but to keep it to grade, and that's why we stepped this down here. So we'll have a step down, and about halfway done digging this footer, so we'll finish that today and get it packed in, and we'll pretty much be ready for block after that. So I don't know if we're gonna get block today or not, but we'll get this finished. So somebody said I needed new gloves, so I stopped at Harbor Freight this morning because that was the only place in town and got these Hardy gloves. And for 12 bucks, they ain't not too bad. We'll see how much life I get out of them, but can't beat 12 bucks. They're probably just as good as the mechanic gloves you buy at Home Depot or Lowe's for like 30 bucks. So we'll see what we get out of them. My old gloves, somebody was saying my old gloves were shot, and they were. So we'll get everything warmed up, and we'll get at it. See how much we can get done today. So quick note of reference. I live in the South. I don't work very much in freezing cold temperatures. Like some of the other guys that work up north, where in the winter it's like frozen all the time. We only get a handful of days where it's frozen where I'm from in South Carolina. But we left the backfill material, this crush and run, in the bucket last night, and it's pretty much frozen in there. So we'll get it out. It's supposed to get up, it's about 32, 34 degrees right now in the morning, but it's supposed to get up to about 50. So we'll spray this down with some water and get it loosened out of here. But note of reference for myself, in the future, don't leave wet material in the bucket overnight. But this stuff, it kind of froze overnight, and it kind of got hard and chunky, almost kind of freeze dried. and it's not very suitable to pack right now. So we'll probably end up getting the water hose out and spraying this down and trying to get some moisture back into it and soften it back up so we can pack it. But right now it's just not very suitable to pack, so we can't really use it right now anyway. So by the time that thaws out, I can spray that down and it'll thaw out, so it doesn't really put us behind. But I took the excavator and just kind of raked through this a little bit, and the middle is a little still got a little moisture in there, but there's still a lot of this hard chunky stuff that I don't think is going to pack very well, and there's enough of it in there I'd be a little concerned. So we don't need it right at the moment anyway, so, but just for future reference for myself, don't do that. Back at it. All right, guys. We just got, I think, 8 pallets of our block just showed up this morning. It's about 10 o'clock or so. We can get that unloaded. We're just about done digging our footer. Get it backfilled and we'll be laying block. Looking good. We're using DMD Pro Straight 2 base grade 4. 48 per. Almost time to start laying block. All right, just wanted to give you guys a better idea of the blocks we're using. These are I guess like a sort of like a concrete block. They are the ones that you can core fill if you need. They are 80 pounds each. My face when I heard 80 pounds. Not fun. But we'll get them in. So yeah, we just got a little bit more of this footer to dig, and we're gonna start backfilling, and it'll be hopefully be laying block this afternoon, if not first thing tomorrow. All right, everybody, end of day 3, and we got our step down footer dug, got it compacted with our crush and run, and everything is to grade, and at least very close, very close. Pretty much it's all within 1/8 of an inch to grade. Yeah, this is looking really good. So as long as we can get this first course of block set in, we're gonna be rolling. So that'll start tomorrow. We had just enough crush and run to get this done. I think this was about 385 feet or so, 390 feet, and most of it was about a 1 foot depth. We took it a little deeper right down there, might have been 1.5 feet, at about, the bucket is a 15 or a 12-inch wide bucket on a little Bobcat, but outside on the teeth I think was around 14 or 15 inches. So we got maybe a yard of crush and run left off that footer, so maybe a yard and a bit, but not much. It was close, it was very close, so that worked out perfect. I was worried because if we run out, we weren't going to be able to get any more until Monday, or late Monday afternoon, maybe early Tuesday. So yeah, looking good. So we'll start to lay block tomorrow, and I'm really interested to see how that goes because I've never done it, but we're gonna figure it out. So we'll be back tomorrow, and I'll check you guys later.